Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I am down, but it's not over yet because I do have an Amazon spread that expires tomorrow. This is actually different than the one I opened yesterday. So I closed that one today for $80 profit. Let's see here. So that one yesterday that I opened for $240, I bought back for $160 this morning. So I made $80 on that. I made $220 on the one before earlier this week. Then I made $80 today, so that's $300. That's locked in. $300 locked in for the week. But because I can't just leave it alone, there's still one day left, well, today and tomorrow, and I can't just wait till next week and say, all right, I'm good with $300 for the week. I had to open another one, so that's why I did. So this one I played pretty conservatively, $29.90 by 3,000. So Amazon has to stay above 3,000 by tomorrow. I bought 5 of them at 15. I sold 5 of them at $15 a piece. Yeah. So I collected $75, and that was this morning. But man, Amazon just freaking sold off like crazy all day long. So here we are now. So we opened, it made like basically like a 5% move down today. You're talking from a high of 3172 to 3,060 something actually. So more than $100 move. So that's why when I bought this spread, it was when Amazon was over 30. It was maybe around, I'll tell you right now. So I got filled at 9:37. So I got filled at the top. So I got the worst possible fill you can get on this spread right now. Today. The cheapest it was, the least amount I could sell it for, is what I sold it for. Because right now they are worth $0.88 a piece times 5. So you do the math. Like $400 maybe? $475 if I open this thing right now. But now when it comes down to it, I wouldn't open a spread that's $86 away from my strike price. So this is, you know what, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard spot right now, because who knows what's going to happen. I mean, tech has just been selling off like crazy. That's why when I opened the spread, it was $172 away from my short strike. I needed a $172 move in 2 days for this thing to basically expire and for me to lose money on it. So 3,088. So I'm hoping that we bounce over 3,100. I really don't feel comfortable inside $100 range away from my strike, because $100 is a lot of money for a lot of stocks. But when you're talking about Amazon, a $3,000 a share stock, $100 is like 3%. I mean, it's really not much. So I should have went 100. Actually, I went 107, almost $200. And look, now we're $82 away from my strike. So it's not over yet. I'm not giving up. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Time is on my side on this one. So this expires tomorrow. And in order for me to make the $75, Amazon just needs to expire above 3,000. But the problem is, if it gets too close to 3,000 with Amazon, Robinhood is going to close my position out an hour before the market close. So it has to be way above for me to let this thing expire worthless, or I'm just going to take a small loss, break even, or a small gain. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Right now I'm down 360. I was down a lot more than that. At this point I was down, it was all the way up to 128. I was down like $600, maybe even more, 625. So you know what? This is a game I want to play. I wasn't happy with $300. I should just waited for tech to sell off the rest of the week and started fresh next week. But I put myself in this spot and I have to deal with it. So as of right now, I'm good. I mean, 3,088. I really don't feel comfortable until it hits 3,100, which it just was at about 20 minutes ago. It did make it above 3,100, but then decided to sell off again. So yeah, this is a crazy, crazy move. I mean, this has just bled all day long. And then NCLH had earnings, which I got kind of nervous about because Norwegian was actually above my covered call price. But it's so far out, there's no way that would get assigned unless Amazon Norwegian was at like $40 or something. Then I might get early assignment. But the covered call I sold is for May 21st, so it's a ways away. But now we drop below the 32.50 anyways, so I'm good. So that's going to be it. Yeah, when at market open, my account was at over 8,500. That's because of NCLH. So this account has a lot to do with Norwegian Cruise Line, because I'm up so much on that. I mean, I'm up 240% overall. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with this Amazon spread. Hopefully it stays above 3,060, 3,070, and time just works my favor, and it expires worthless. But we'll see. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today.